Back for the second period here at Weibel. We haven't really decided anything thus far. 1-1 tied between rivals Saratoga and Shenendehowa. Loose puck there was a good thing Lehman was on the spot for Bourgeois, and he'll drive it up the left-hand side, and he's got something going here. He'll get a shot on the rebound, shot score for Saratoga! Naples there to clean up the rebound, and Saratoga takes a 2-1 lead over Shenendehowa. 18 seconds into the period, and the Blue Streaks forge out in front 2-1. We're going to say that nothing really been decided, so you're tied at 1 coming into the period, but Tom Naples takes care of that quickly after Lehman drove it out of his own zone.
18 seconds into the period. The goal is number 22, Tommy Naples. Assist to Mike Lehman and Alex Luce.
Sachs will drive it out through the neutral zone, now over the blue line. Top of the slot, he'll get a shot off, it'll just be a little bit high. Go back in behind Peyton, will grab it there and move it out to the goal scorer, Naples. 0 for 2 for both on the power play as Luce comes in, and now he'll drive into Walter and knock the goal off the pegs. Looks like we're going to have a trip here against Shenendehowa, so just as we were saying, the power play numbers in the first period, Blue Streaks are going to get their third chance on the advantage. 0 for 2 coming into it, both teams 0 for 2 on the power play back in the first period. We said this one, it goes a long way when it comes to seeding in the Section 2 tournament. Shen comes in.
Plays the penalty, number 5, Andre Thibault. Minute and a half for tripping.
This is going to go a long way when it comes to sectional seeding. Shenendehowa 8-1 in the section. They have a couple more left.
Here for your power play.
After this one, they'll get CBA, Bergen Hills, Walsh Spa, and Bethlehem, which is also a really big game when it comes to seeding, as the Eagles are having a fine year of their own in Division 1. Get it out to Lehman at the point. Lehman will wind it up, and he'll hit a defender in front of his Bierstow that got his paw up in the way to stop that one. Shot by Wormley on the snapper is going to go wide to the left and spin it all the way back around to Lehman at the point. Can't clear the zone, though, was Bierstow as he drove in. 1:10 left in the power play. 13:46 left in the period. Near side boards, work it out to Lehman. Lehman will wind it up and have a go. It's going to hit somebody in front again. Still be Luce, and Luce hasn't. Stick is flipped up into the air, was Bullard's. Now it'll be out near the blue line. Lehman's going to hold in, though. Got a couple defenders out of position. Lehman with a chance. It's going to hit Walter in front, pop straight up in the air. Quigley took a swipe at it. He couldn't get it out, though, and now Bullard's going to have it. He'll snap one towards goal, and Walter's going to hold this one for a stop. 40 seconds left in the power play. 13:21 left in the period. Saratoga, they're winding their regular season down, though. After this one with Shen, they only have one more against LaSalle in a little over a week, and that'll end the regular season for them. They'll be definitely in the playoffs, but where they will fall depends on how Shenendehowa, how the rest of their season shakes out. Draw won by Saratoga, misplayed though, and McCall's going to have to go back and grab it in his own zone. Miles is in pursuit there, trying to kill a little bit more of the power play off. 30 seconds left on the advantage for Saratoga. Blue Streaks have a 2-1 lead. And the goal came very early in the period. Backhander off the side of the net by Peyton. Peyton has to take it all the way back around. Go back out to Bartosek at the point. Now he'll go back to Peyton. Peyton will move it along the boards, get to Naples, who scored that goal right at the beginning of the period. Peyton has it far side, get over to Bartosek again. Bartosek will just get the shot on. And then we have another one that's loose in front, and Smith couldn't get to it in time. Miles try and clear the zone, and will do so. Tardif will drive it in with 2 seconds left, now one. Now we're back at even strength. Get one in on Bourgeois, and he'll hold, and we'll have a change for both. Saratoga 0 for 3 on the power play now. And that goal by Shenendehowa back in the first period was the first score in 10 periods of hockey against the Blue Streaks. They were on a 3-game shutout streak coming into that one. Cool touched it up. Now he'll get a shot. It'll hit somebody in front. It was Mortgun. He still has another opportunity there as Bourgeois isn't able to hold. Now the whistle will come. He's able to pin it up against the side of the goal. 12:20 left in the period as the faceoff comes to Bourgeois. Left, Cool has it. He'll get a shot, hit his own man in front. And now it'll be defended away by Bullard as he gets it out into neutral ice. Cool in pursuit. Smith is going to beat him to it though in the near side corner. Backhand pass across. Went through a couple before Bullard finally grabs it. Bullard will move it through the slot. He'll get a chance and he'll shoot wide to the right. Couldn't get knocked off the puck there. Now we're under 12 minutes to go in the period. Shot stand at 16-14 in favor of Saratoga. Bounce it through and out of the zone. Morka gonna go in pursuit there. Gonna be grabbed first by Dan Winters, but he can't get the handle on it. It'll be taken away by Saratoga. Get one on Bourgeois, but he's able to make an easy save into the near side corner. Pulled it in. Ferraro's gonna have a chance near the blue line, but it bounces over. And now a one-on-one for Smith, but he can't get a good balance on it. Drop it off for Bullard though, and Bullard will try and get a pass through over to Winters on the far side. Bullard's down on the ice. And now it looks like the goal came off the pegs there, and Bullard is still down. We're going to have a stop with 11:19 left in the period.
Folks, correction in the scorebook. Saratoga's first period goal goes to number 27, Devin Smith.
So I heard the correction there. Give Smith the goal back in the first period. That was the first goal of the game. Brought in by Wormley. Now Miles has it. He'll try and get a pass across. Oh, almost got it to Hunter there. In the slot. Couldn't get the handle on it though. Now they'll have it to Miles. He'll backhand one toward goal, and Bourgeois is going to make a save. And now we're going to have some pushing and shoving. Penalty. Looks like against Shenendehowa here. So it's going to be the fourth power play of the game for Saratoga. And Hunter's over there, and he's the one that's going to go in the box. So fourth power play of the game for Saratoga. They're 0 for 3 coming into it. A minute and a half against Hunter. I think they're going to get him for a cross check. He came in on Bourgeois at the end of that play.
Leads the penalty number 18, Dave Hunter. Minute and a half of cross-checking.
Smith in behind. He'll try and wrap one around, but he has nobody there to help him out. And this one's going to be popped up out of danger by the Shenendehowa penalty kill. Tardif in pursuit as Bourgeois plays it out of his own end. Move it up with Winters now. Go over to Luce on the far side. Misfire on the pass though. Now we're in neutral ice as Luce tries to bring it over himself and does. Now a dump in. 1:04 left in the power play. As this one will deflect to be held in by Lehman. Now he'll go near side corner. Naples is the one that's down there. He'll move along to Luce. Ferraro trying to knock him off the puck. Now it'll be Luce again. Now get it up to Smith and he'll put one in the crease. And Walter's going to make the save here and get a stop with 51 seconds left on the power play. 10:25 left in the period. Draw will go down into the corner. Winters chasing there. knocked around by Sachs. Smith will deliver a hit in behind goal, and the puck will go through the slot there, and Lehman was not home at the point, so we're back out in the neutral. 10:07 left in the period now, 30 seconds left on the power play. It's dumped in along the far side by Saratoga. Right back in behind now, Luce will have it in behind goal, trying backhand to pass out there, can't get it through. And now Quigley has a chance to get it out, but he'll be beat to the puck by Wormley, who bounced along the boards. Fired along, and Lehman will not be able to keep it in. Does maintain the possession though, as he plays it to himself off the boards and dump in on the left side. A couple of skaters will change behind the play, 10 seconds left in the power play. Try and get it out, but Winters will hold in. Lehman, top of the slot, gonna get one off, and it'll hit a defender, hit him right in the mask, I think, and get bounced back out in the neutral. Go all the way back down to Bourgeois at the back. And now we're on the far side with Bartizek. He'll lose the handle though. Mortka couldn't get a good pass to Quigley. Backhand out of danger with Merriman. Saratoga going to get a couple of skaters changed in behind this one as Shen takes it behind their own goal. We're back to even strength. Just over 9 minutes to play here in the second period. Lehman with a steal in the neutral zone, bring it over. Now Payton will have it. He'll wind one up, and he'll get through to Walter, but he'll kick it away. Now we're still loose. Payton with another chance. He'll backhand one toward goal. Not a lot on it though, and Walter will get the cover with 8:58 left in the period. Chance to step aside ourselves. Be back with the rest of the second period in just a second on TimesUnion.com. Sideline Guam.